सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते।
Virgo दीनार्थ परित्राण परायणे सर्वसार्थी हरे देवी नारायणी नमस्तुते. Salutation be to you, O Narayani, O you who are intent on saving the dejected and distressed that take refuge under you. O you, Devi, who remove the sufferings of all. Om Namo Narayana, dear devotees. I am very happy to introduce today our speaker Swamiji, Revered Swami, Kripamayanandaji Maharaj, who is the head of our Canada Toronto Center, and Maharaj will be speaking on Durga Puja. I am very grateful and thankful to Revered Maharaj, and I offer my pranams on behalf of all the devotees of South Africa for accepting our invitation to give a discourse during this auspicious period of Navaratri. We have been every day having satsang and discourses being given by different scholarly Swamijis, and today we are blessed with the presence of our Swami Kripamayanandaji Maharaj. Kripamayanandaji Maharaj is head of our Toronto Center. Previously he was headmaster in Asansol School, and I was in Ramharipur. We were very near in those days, and before that he was in Purulia Center, that is also very near to Ramharipur Center, where I served for 15 years. So I am very happy that Maharaj has agreed, very loving Swami, and I understand the devotees will enjoy his scholarly discourse. Om Jananing Saradang Deving Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayashritva Pranavami Muhurmuhu.
Namaskar. I'm Swami Kripamayananda speaking from Toronto, and I'm glad that I'm requested to speak for the audience, to the devotees of South Africa. So welcome you all, and I'm going to talk about Durga Puja. Durga Puja is the celebration of the worship of the Divine Mother Durga, and it falls in the month of Ashwin, that is September, October, and it's for the 9 days. That's what it's called, also called Navaratri. And the 10th day is called Vijayadashami. 10th day, the Vijayadashami is also associated with the story of Ramayana, when Rama conquered the Ravana. Vijay, he had obtained victory over Ravana. That is the story. Durga Puja is observed all over the world, wherever Hindus are there. So not only in India, but India, Nepal, Bangladesh, and South Africa, Guyana, and Trinidad. Wherever there are people, in Fiji, in Mauritius, wherever Hindus are there, it is observed. It is also observed in the places like United States or Europe, in Germany, in Canada. Wherever there are Hindus, they observe Durga Puja in their own way, as the Navaratri, the holy 9 days. Though it is observed by all Hindus as a Navaratri, it has special significance as Durga Puja in Bengal, Assam, Odisha, wherever Bengali population is there, they worship Mother Durga. The concept of Divine Mother as the creator, preserver, and the destroyer of this creation, all Hindus believe in that. It is the power of Brahman, power of God, that works as the creator, preserver, and destroyer. That power, that Mahamaya, or the Shakti, Mahashakti, is denoted as Durga. In Bengal, Durga becomes a Divine Mother, who comes from Himalayas, where she lives with her husband Shiva in Kailas, and comes to the houses, to the city, to the villages, as the daughter of the householders, and of course in the temples also, as the guest, as our mother coming as guest for 4 days in Bengal. It is really 5 days of puja done. So Durga Puja starts with how it is done. They make a beautiful statue of Mother Durga, 10-armed, Dasabhuja Durga. And with Durga comes other 4 deities, Ganesha, the Siddhidata, who from the beginning of auspiciousness happens, who removes all obstacles and the difficulties, who grants us success in our life, Ganesha, and Saraswati, who is the mother or the power or the goddess of not only learning, but also of music and also of speech. And also with Durga comes Lakshmi, the goddess of not only wealth and prosperity, of grace, of kindness, that is Mother Durga, Mother Lakshmi who comes to Durga. And then there is Kartika, the god of power, strength, victory. The Kartika, the god of war. He's supposed to be the Senapati, the leader of the God's army. That Kartika also comes. So with Durga comes Ganesha, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Kartika. So with the Divine Mother come all power. When Mother comes to our houses, comes all the power that we require to live happily, successfully, fearlessly in this life. So that is what the Durga Puja is. Then Mother is worshipped, and behind the power of Mother Durga is the reality, supreme reality, who is represented by Shiva. Shiva, the supreme being, he doesn't work, but because of Shiva, Durga is active in the action of creation, preservation, and destruction. In Bengal, the Durga Puja is observed with great joy. It's not only just religious festival. It is a cultural festival. It's a festival of joy and merriment. It's a festival of meeting of family. Those who live far away, they all come together in Durga Puja time. It is the time when everyone gets new clothes, new shoes. It is a time when they all forget whatever shortcoming is there in their life, and they just rejoice in the coming of Durga in their house. So that is a great significance of Mother Durga in Bengal. So Durga Puja starts on Panchami, and on that Panchami, Durga, it's called Kalparamba, the Durga Puja begins. And on Shashti, on the 6th day of the Navaratri, there is the thing called Bodhana, Amantrana, and Adhivasa. Mother is roused to activity, she has come, and so we want Mother to be actively giving us boon. So it is called the Bodhana, and Mother is invited, Amantrana, and Mother is then presented to live in everything, Adhivasa, to in the idol that has been created out of clay, that beautiful Mother's image you have seen, and also in all the plants that is represented by Navapatrika, and also in the Ghatam. So how is Navapatrika done? So Devi is invited on the 5th day. She is supposed to, on the 6th day, she is invited to live on a Bilwa tree. That Bodhana is done in the Bilwa tree. Mother, please live in the Bilwa tree, auspicious tree that is so dear to Shiva. So you remain there. Tomorrow we come to our house, our temple, where you will be worshipped. So Mother lives there, and Mother is then in the evening, Mother is roused, Bodhana done. She's invited to be present in everything of the Divine Mother's image. The different articles are shown, right from gold and silver to earth, and to swastika, to light, and to clay. All these are the items where Mother is there. So it is representing Mother, all pervadingness of Mother. And Mother is also in Navapatrika. 9 plants are representative of the Divine Mother. See, plants help us. They not only give us fresh air, but they give us food. They give our life sustains because of plants. So among the plants, Navapatrika, 9 plants are the banana, are pomegranate, or turmeric, or rice. All these plants and different, etc., mankochu and aparajita, and the billo, of course, billo, that plant. All different kinds of 9 plants are tied together, and it's called Navapatrika. And Mother is invoked in them as the mother residing in all those plants. It is just the symbolic that mother resides in every plant and tree and herb. There is everything is there. Even the aparajita, the climber, the mankochu, the wild yam, that also is the wild colocasia, it is called. In that also mother is invoked. And then mother is invoked in the idol made of clay. And this is on the Shashti day, when Bodhana, Amantrana, that invitation, and Adivasa, that mother residing, mother please reside in all these things. On the Saptami day, the real puja of Durga starts, when Durga is worshipped, brought from that billa leaf, billa, the twig, mother comes and she resides in the Khatam. You'll find when people do Durga Puja, they first do Khatam, Kalasha. That is where mother's this billa leaf is, the twig is put, and the rest of the bill fruits are tied with the Navapatrika. So mother in Navapatrika, mother in the idol, and mother in also the Kalasam, where we worship the beginning of that, all the worship is invoked and the mother is worshipped there. So all these things are the mother's representative, mother residing there. Adivasa, divine mother is there. So there is the first begins with the bathing of Navapatrika as a representative of mother. She is bathed with Ganga water and with all the mantras, holy Vedic mantra. She is worshipped as a deity is worshipped, bathed. Similarly, this Navapatrika 9 plants are bathed in the same way, because that represents the divine mother Durga, and that is kept near Ganesha. Sometimes people confuse where is the Kola Bahu or Ganesha's wife, some people call, but nothing to do. Ganesha is not married, he is a brahmachari. So it just kept there, and people speak in that way, decorated with a sari and all that. So on Saptami day, then after the Snan, then the Mahasnan is done of the divine mother. So mother is worshipped with everything. For mother's worship, water is brought from all our possible rivers and the ocean and the streams and Ganga, all the holy rivers, all the water is collected throughout the year, and that is bathed on mother. To say that mother is everywhere, all holy waters are mothers. Whatever is mother's, we offer to the mother. That is the concept. Not only that, all this for cleaning, no soap was there. So mother's body is cleaned with clay. So what type of clay? All the clay, right from the royal palace to the temple, from those all are collected, from the crossing of the road, from the cattle, where the cattle are kept, cow shed, all the places from there, this little soil is kept, and that is offered to divine mother. Mother is everywhere, in soil, in all places, and in all the plants. And then mother is worshipped, and after that permission is taken, mother, can I worship your children? This Ganesha, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Kartika are mother's children. They're all worshipped with the permission of the divine mother, of the mother's worship. And after mother is worshipped, then who is worshipped? To surprise, even Mahishasura is worshipped as a divine deity, though he is a representative of evil. But we know that all evil is also the creation of the mother. And as Holy Mother said, I am the mother of evil as well as mother of good. So all is mother's creation. Nothing is there that is not mother's creation. So Mahishasura is also worshipped with flowers, sandal paste. As any deity is worshipped, Mahishasura is also worshipped. Not only Mahishasura, worshipped even the lion, mother's Bahana, and also Ganesha's Bahana, the rat, the mouse is also worshipped. So it represents like a whole of plants as it is represented through Navapatrika, whole of animal kingdom, right from the smallest mammal, the rat, to the largest and most powerful, the king of forest, the lion, all by worshipping two. All the animal kingdom is worshipped. All living creatures are worshipped. In worshipping all Ganesha, from Ganesha to Kartika, all gods and goddesses are worshipped. Shiva is worshipped. Narayana is worshipped. And local deities are worshipped. No one is left aside. And even the Navadurga and Panchadasa Yogini, all those deities are worshipped. All powers are worshipped. So Durga Puja is a big worship. The Durga Puja worship started in 13th century. There in the in our scriptures it is there. Name Durga is found in even the Rig Veda, Atharva Veda. Mother Durga's name is there. But the Durga worship as we do today started in sometimes in the 16th century. One Bengali landlord was there, Kamsa Narayana. He started, it is said, how the idol to be made and how to do. And the method of worship of Durga is described in one of the Puranas called Brihan Purana. In that it is described. And again on Ashtami day, Durga is worshipped in the same way, a still greater way. Ashtami is the most auspicious day, and the most auspicious time of Durga Puja is the time when Ashtami and Navami come together. Ashtami ends and Navami begins. That is called Sandhi Puja, Sandhi Kshanam. And that is worshipped as Sandhi Puja. And Navami again, the great worship is done like in the Ashtami day. All deities are worshipped with all the mantras. In Belur Math, you will find worship going on for 4 hours, 5 hours. People sit there, and that's how the Durga is worshipped. Like the Divine Mother has come to our house. She is living. She is given from the early morning Mangalarati to bathing to the puja for long puja with all her attendants and all her children and all other deities worshipped together. And like that's a great people all come of all. There's no distinction of caste, creed, or any religion. Even everyone is welcome during Durga Puja. It's a joy. It's a very cultural joy. Durga Puja. If you go to Bengal during Durga Puja time, it's totally different ambience there. It's totally different attitude of the people. All are in the mood of great happiness. And on Dasami day, Mother is supposed to go back to Kailasa again. It is a sad day for many. Mother, after being worshipped in the morning, little worship, they are given the things as if daughter is leaving to her house of her husband. So things are packed, and Rachana, it is called, it's given. And with tearful eyes, all the household and the priest, all the bid adieu to the Divine Mother Durga. Mother, you are going today, but please come again. Samvatsara Vyatite tu Punaragamanaya cha. They say, and in the evening, the idol is immersed in the Ganga or any water body, in any river, anywhere. That image is immersed there to again begin the new. It's showing that like the Divine Mother's form also, it comes to being, it is worshipped, and it again goes back to its elements. As like our body. So that is the concept, that nothing is permanent here in this world, in the world of Mahamaya. Thing exists and it's created, exists, and then again goes back to its original form. So Mother Durga again goes back to her divine abode, to Kailas with all her children, and with the tearful prayer of the devotees and the priest and anyone who worships, and saying, Mother, please come, you are living today, please come again next year, we will be waiting for you. And literally in Bengal, people wait 1 year for Mother to come. Very eagerly they wait. How many months left now? Now 11 months left for Durga Puja. Now 5 months left for Durga Puja. And before 1 month, when the kash, that one type of grass called kash, it has very big white flowers, kash full, it comes out, and there is the autumnal sky with the patches of white clouds, and they come, then Durga Puja is coming. And there is one tree called Shivli or Shefalika, also in other parts called Aparajita. That flower has got orange tube and 5 white petals, small flowers. They drop, they bloom in the evening and drop at night. So in morning time, people collect by spreading some cloth, and it all falls down. It's a beautiful smell. It's called Shivli. The Shivli, cashful autumnal sky, that all represents that Mother is coming. Now after that, the idol making will start in the places where the people are, there are traditional idol makers, they will make idol. Durga Puja coming means this is a great joy and great time of happiness has come. So Mother Durga is worshipped with the mantra. With that mantra, I will close my talk. The mantra is Om Dakshayajna Vinashinyai Mahaghorayai Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Hrim Om Durgayai Namah. Sometimes we pronounce it in Bengali. It is Sanskrit pronunciation like that, which Bengali pronunciation is more common in Bengal and in other parts where there are many Bengali devotees are there. They are the one who worship the Durga this way. And in Bengali pronunciation, it will be, you must have heard this, more familiar. Om Daksha Jagga Vinashinnai Mahaghoravai Jogini Koti Parivritavai Bhadrakalai Ring Om Durgavai Namaha. May Mother Durga's blessing be on all of us. May we be able to perceive her in everything that we see around. Is Mother's creation, and Mother resides in everything that we see around. All human beings, all animals. Didn't Holy Mother say, don't ill-treat cat? I am in there too. So a story is there how Ganesha once ill-treated a cat, and he saw Mother Durga was suffering all, she had all wounds, and Ganesha asked, how did you get wounds? He loved Ganesha, he loved Parvati very much. And Parvati is the form of Durga. And Parvati said, you yourself created this trouble to me. No, Mother, why will I do to you? I love you very much. Didn't you hit that cat many times? Yes, I did. In cat also I am. So Mother Durga is there in everything. Holy Mother taught, respect every living being, every plant, every animal, every living being has to be respected. Holy Mother went forward. Every non-living being also you respect. You respect the things that you use, the thing that give you service. Even your broomstick is to be respected, used with respect, kept with respect. That the Holy Mother Sarada Devi taught this teaching to us: respect everything, be kind to everything and everyone. And Holy Mother is called the living Durga of our age. Swami Vivekananda called her so, and she is really the true and living Durga, the Durga manifest in human body. And may Holy Mother, the living Durga's blessing be on all of us. Namaskaram. Thank you. Bye.
On page 170. Ainete Rupini, Ainete Gunavati, Ainete Aini, Irevai.
Om